Hello, everyone. Today we are continuing our discussion of logical fallacies. So, logical fallacies are errors in judgment or false reasoning. All right, so today we're going to discuss slippery slope. What is slippery slope? Remember what the slope is? Slope is something like this. And so, a slippery slope is something that when you started wrong, you're gonna like fall down easily. So that's what a slippery slope is. By definition, a slippery slope occurs when someone makes a claim about a series of events that would lead to one major event, usually a bad conclusion. What happens is you started with the wrong premise and then you just fall down and you fall down. All right. So here's an example. If we enact any kind of gun control laws, the next thing you know, we won't be allowed to have any guns at all. When that happens, we won't be able to defend ourselves against terrorist attacks, and when that happens, terrorists will take over a country. Therefore, gun control laws will cause us to lose our country to terrorists. I guess this kind of example will be relevant to like America, for example, because they have free access to guns. And to me, this is very relevant as an educator because I have seen that in news that school shootings are becoming rampant, and a lot of people, a lot of lives of people are have died, right? And they were actually being threatened even right now, right? And that happened because there are easy access to guns. So, a slippery slope is a fallacy that is wrong. Okay, we can see here that the person is arguing for the elimination of gun control laws, and his main argument is that it will lead us to be it will cause us to lose our country to terrorists, right? It's like appeal to fear and then like a series of events. All right, both of them, the appeal to fear and the series of events that started in the wrong premise, is wrong. All right. Why? Because just because you enacted something doesn't automatically mean that the bad thing will happen. All right. How do we fix this kind of fallacy? To fix this fallacy, stop overthinking possibilities without credible information or data to back up your course of thinking. All right. Without credible information or data, you are just being paranoid. All right. So, how do we fix this? Person 2 would counter this argument by saying, maybe if enact any kind of gun control laws, people still have access to guns. However, it will be subjected to policies and rules requiring people to show evidence of their capacity to use guns responsibly. So, this person is arguing for gun control laws. And this person did not think that just because someone provided a gun control law, people will no longer have access to it. People will still have access to it, but it will just be subjected to stricter rules and policies. And it should be like that. This is my bias coming off, but it should be like that because guns can kill, and a person who died will no longer be able to be a person who died, right? That's a life right there. So again, guns should be used responsibly, and people who have access to it should show that they have the capacity to handle it responsibly, right? We've seen that in our military officers, right? Before they are allowed to handle that, they go through rigorous training. There's discipline of the body, of the mind, right? So, although it's not perfect, because nothing ever is perfect in life, the gun control law will allow people will limit the access to gun control, and hopefully it will help limit the proliferation of incidences such as school shootings. All right. So this is a logical fallacy, but I want you to see that these have real life consequences, and these are things that are happening. These are argumentations that you see and you hear from people that you encounter in your life. All right. So whenever you hear that, please do not tolerate that. Tell them that, oops, you're thinking it's a slippery slope. You started on the wrong premise, and you are going through a series that is becoming more wrong and wrong and wrong. You are appealing to fear, but to a fault. Okay, so this is a reference. Okay, logical fallacies, and there are many other logical fallacies that are explained there. Okay, so slippery slope is a fallacy that must be avoided. All right. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Miss Herbal Santiago. I'm a teacher. I'm also a writer. And if you like this kind of content, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and comment down below. I'll see you around. Bye.